Hey everyone, this is my first video on Five Nights at Freddy Hunted. It's basically a game like Dead by Daylight that has Five Nights at Freddy's theme. I'm still fairly new to this game, but I'm somewhat decent, so I'll be sharing to you guys what I've learned so far. This is my guide, all my tips and tricks to win in pro servers. For some of you guys who are struggling and might be new like me, I'll give you some do's and don'ts in the video to help you win more games. Tell me in the comments anything that I forgot to mention or I should know, and with enough yapping, let me just show you guys the damn gameplay. Hey guys, quick disclaimer. I'm editing this video and uploading it weeks, maybe months after making the intro to this video, partially from my inability to actually get proper gameplay. To elaborate, almost every match I would try to fully record would result in the match ending early or disconnecting from the game, also due to my inconsistency and laziness to keep trying so I can push the video out. Full disclosure here. Anyways, the rest of the gameplay is during the sister location part 2 of the update, so enjoy. Okay, stop. Generally, whenever you're playing on this map, right as your screen starts to shake and you see the red light approaching the door, you usually want to stop hacking to make a beeline for the vent. In this instance, I kept hacking to try to get the terminal off, seeing that it was nearly completed. However, in any circumstance, by the time the red light is already at the door for more than 1 second, it's too late. You're cooked. I went out thinking I could use the locker tech on him, but failed miserably, given that he didn't fall for it, and he was just sitting there ready to clock my jaw. I should have just stayed my dumbass in the room. At this point, I began fuming as I see him stand in the corner, watching me, thinking that he intends to camp me personally while everyone else escapes. In hindsight, he was just playing strategically, given the escapes were open, but, as you will see, I took it a little personally in this clip. Using fake outs are crucial in situations like these. He thought I was going to escape downstairs, but knowing this, I baited his swing. Then, as he tries to chase me outside, I use the reverse door tech to waste his sprint, widening the chase gap between us, and giving me barely just enough time to open the door. As I make my way to the closest escape, he then proceeds to rage quit, ending the game with his pride completely crushed. To be honest, there's not really much going on here. As you can see, he's clearly camping. We try to make terminal progress anyways. A bit risky, but hey, it doesn't quite look like he's made up his mind to chase us. Or not. The fact that he didn't commit to the chase and continues to camp probably means that he's still new to the game, as camping stops survivor capture progress. Don't worry, this guide is for you, pal. Friendly reminder to heal your teammates while completing terminals, at least if they aren't close to being finished yet. Now that we've got the escape doors open, we're normally looking to rescue the captured survivors to escape altogether for a complete victory. However, this should only be a mindset for specific situations. In this one, we know that he is a camper, so he will most likely guard that ball pit as if his life depends on it. However, despite my horrendous lag, I have full health, meaning that I could possibly get the save off taking just a hit and escaping, which is what I decide. Watch as I proceed to try and be a hero. A common choice or mistake can that often make you lose in this game. Now you would think he would go after me and catch me with his sprint down that long stretch of a hallway, but he doesn't. Perhaps he was chasing my teammates, or it could just be another telltale sign that he's just an amateur. Heh heh. No offense, buddy, we all start somewhere. That's why I'm making this guide. Oh! Ah ha ha! Never mind, bro. I was just kidding. Just relax, okay? So obviously my teammate is pretty cooked, but in other great news, the exit's open. It's time to get the heck out! That's what you'd think, right? Surely it would be smart to just leave, right? Well, yeah, and if you're half health, I highly recommend just escaping, even if you want to save your captured teammate. It's better for you to just get the hell out of there. But like an idiot, I decided to stay. Luckily, I had a teammate still there who was willing to heal me. Whew, what a relief. Escaping would have been the easiest thing to do, but right now my teammate needs saving. It's time to be a hero and do this my way. As you can see here, I call out in chat to do the body block method. One where I take the hit from my teammate who is half health so they can still escape by blocking his hitbox with mine. However, the way we are facing is an odd way to try to body block for him. We would have to be in almost perfectly in sync, and with my lag it's impossible. And right now the spring trap is coming to touch us. I get hit. My teammate got scared and decided to turn back. Now we are in the worst possible situation yet. It's time to run. Well guys, as I've said before, this is exactly why you don't try to be a hero. Wait, what's this? The spring trap isn't taking me to the ball pit of doom and despair. Am I saved? Well guys, it turns out that the spring trap is a nice fellow after all. What a good lad. I'll remember this, good sir. As for me, I would have taken the kill, but it looks like he has taken pity on me this time. Looks like I live to see another day. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, even though you had to sit through laggy gameplay at the end. This was more of an experimental video. The next uploads won't have as much voiceover commentary and in-depth analysis. Also, we'll make my pro guide a series to actually explain the tricks I use in-game. The quality of gameplay will hopefully be better too. If you watch to the end, please be sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. That's all.